Welcome back to a brand new episode of Blore and Mandalore. I have got a very special unopening for you today. I have got the Mandalorian Judge from Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Now, if anybody knows me, you know how much I was fucking obsessed with this character. Now, I mean, for multiple reasons. I thought this dude was just really cool, really stoic, like just sitting there with his arms crossed, watching these two kids battle it out to the death. No, but I knew. The moment I saw this guy, I need his figurine. I absolutely need his figurine. For one big reason, which I am not ashamed to admit, this guy has a cape that drapes over his shoulder. How fucking cool is that? Now, I mean, no, let's not talk about how it actually works properly with the anatomy of his suit and how he's got a jetpack on his back so that he can fucking use his, like, put his cape to the side so it doesn't burn off. Okay, unless it's made out of some insane Beskar, like nylon-y, shitty, bloody fuck, I don't know what the fuck it's made out of. Like, it's gonna burn to shreds. I just, like, you can even see on the packaging, that is literally all I wanted. I've wanted this dude. I saw the Hasbro drop, I think it was what, like, probably fucking, 2-3 months ago, maybe two. And obviously in Australia, everything comes about 50 years late because you're sending it via Pigeon. And my good mate Pigeon, he dropped me this bad boy at EB Games for $35. Now, we don't actually do dollary dues here in Australia, but I tell you what, I'd spend whatever on this guy. I really like him. A lot of people say, it's just another Mandalorian, it's just another reskin. And yes, it is a reskin. It's a reskin of one of the other Super Commando captains that we've seen before. And look, I get it. Sure, I get it. But I really like Mandalorians. That's my thing. I like Mandalorians, I like clones, all kind of technically around the same thing. Just dudes in armor. I think it's really cool, especially for these figurines, and I have massive collection. I knew I wanted these straight away, so let's get into it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to start unboxing it with my art knife. Look, a lot of people call it something different. I think in the US, it's like the X-Acto knife. I just call it the fucking sharp thing that I can cut this dude out. If you guys want to see how to unbox it, I've actually done a video ages ago, about how to unbox these properly while keeping the card back, because I am a big card back fan. I really like the prints. I really want to keep it there. So I'm just going to do this. I'm probably going to be off frame, but you'll be seeing this bad boy right here. So, I mean, like, you can, without needing to see the previous episode, you can kind of get a gist. It's basically, you just stick it in on each side. Now, at the bottom, you know what, fuck it, I'll just teach you guys as I'm here. So you don't have to go back and look at heaps of videos. I've got a really cool unboxing for that one that I did show. So check it out for the unboxing, but you could probably just skip through a lot of that stuff. I did it in depth, but basically, you put it in on each end and you work your way down. This part at the bottom, as you can see, has already been lifted. It's already off. They never print these, so they never stick them on with that being completely covered under here. I believe it's because of mold. I don't exactly know. So you just want to get as close as you possibly can and just stick it in and drag. Now you want to be careful, because obviously this knife is super duper sharp. I don't want to cut the card back, but you can see there, I've done a pretty fucking good job. It's not my first rodeo. And then you just kind of go in here and you work your way up. Now the top is always going to be the hardest part because you've got a lot of like moving factors. Like, you've just cut off a bunch of different things, and you've got this box that's inside, because this is multi-layered. Like, this is a cover and then the actual plastic that's holding this guy. So that kind of moves around a lot. Don't be an idiot like me and put your fucking finger where the knife goes. And boom. Guys, I think I fucking killed that. Ooh, I didn't. If you see there, I've got a little bit of a scratch coming out of it. Oh, you know what? That's the glue. So what I've done is I've lifted it up a little bit, and the glue has taken off what would have been a really perfect thing. Oh, and I've scratched some of the fucking color there. Guys, I'm not perfect. I know you're probably thinking, God, that guy is handsome, smart, funny, humble, like just an all-round incredible dude. But, you know, I can also fuck up. Although my blood is gold and my nutsack is heavy and large, I'm not the guy that you think I am, okay? I've been going to therapy to try to figure it out. Look, I'm gonna finish this off. Basically, you finish that. I'm gonna finish it later. But you see, it's like raised up here because I didn't want to be fucking scratching the whole thing. What I would recommend, do it on a flat surface like I did before, and you can use this as just a guide. Like if you want to even just chicka chicka, yeah, whoa, and just kind of guide your way across it, then you're going to do a lot more cutting later, but it's going to be fine. It's like, it just means it's probably a couple more minutes work. Let's get into this figurine. I've been so fucking keen for this guy. So he comes with a jetpack separately in this little fucking box. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of this orange. I'm not usually an orange guy, but I'm really liking it. And you know what else I really like? Actually, just thinking about it, this card back and his visor match the same. I'm a big fan of blue and cyan, mainly because I follow this ARC YouTuber. His name is Syntac. He's like my fucking dream of a YouTuber. I love that guy. He's literally the best. Syntac, if you're ever watching this, dude, I'm like one of your biggest fans. I watch you every single day. But I love this card back. I love the coloring. Let's get into this actual guy here. Oh, it is a soft cape. Look, it's hard when they have, when they have these figurines and maybe they're not making a lot, maybe the budget isn't really there for it, and they do hard capes, because soft capes are so much more expensive. I don't know how I'm liking how they're doing this, unless it's meant to go on this side, which it shouldn't. But, I don't know how I'm liking this so far. I mean, this cape's being a little bit of a bitch. Fuck off, dickhead. Look, I can easily take that off. The cape is meant to be going on that side like that, but I really don't like how this is kind of flaring up. It works better on the other side, but I mean, the actual figure itself, it's meant to be on his left. You know, when you're looking at it, it's the right. But, you know, it's meant to be on that side, but it seems as though it just wants to sit. Yeah, it seems like it just wants to sit on this side. Yeah. So it's really meant to be like that. Like it comes over the shoulder. And I mean, I tell you what, I'm really liking this figure. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have to turn this around so I can see it. I've never had a figurine stand so easily. Oh my fucking God. Okay. That's hot. That is hot. That is hot. All right, his jetpack. Actually, I kind of like his jetpack. Let's see. A lot of these jetpacks, before I press it in, a lot of these jetpacks have been fitting like poo for the deluxe models, but always these kind of like base model stuff, they go perfectly. So, it didn't have that click. We did, on that unboxing video and like showing how to do it and all that kind of jazz, I actually did an Imperial Light Cruiser figurine. I can't describe to you the amount of cum that welled up in my fucking nutsack. When that shit fucking popped in, it was just like, oh my God. I mean, look, okay, it's cool. It's a really cool figurine. I don't know if this one just, like, they didn't put the cape on properly. Or let's see, can I figure this out better? Yeah, it's not meant to do that. It's look, it's kind of annoying. I feel like what they've done here as well is they've given a little bit of space. So with the way the backpack goes in here, well, sorry, the backpack. I always say backpack. If you check my other videos, I don't know why. Every time I say jetpack, I always say backpack first. They've actually given a little bit of space at the back here, so maybe I might just be able to kind of like cover that one in, and then that's it. That's it. I've done it. I've done it. Fuck off. Holy shit, this guy is fucking cool. Oh, that guy's cool. All right, let's get his gun out. I'm gonna show you guys this one because I really, really like these guns. I know it's like, oh, well, you know, they look the exact same. And I feel like it's fucking cheap as shit to just be like, oh, hey, here, by the way, have the same gun that every other fucking character's got. Every Mandalorian has got the same fucking blaster. Give him something different. Give him something different. Give him like a different gun. There's so many different ones. But what I like about this one is, I don't know if my camera's gonna focus, but it's got a little hook there in where the trigger is, and it actually fucking perfectly fits on there. So they hold these. Yeah, it actually clicks in there. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Oh my God. Yep, that is fucking cool. He doesn't have a holster. He doesn't have a holster for it. But, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. At this point, that guy looks so fucking cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is a fucking cool figurine. See, okay. Articulation-wise, visor doesn't go down. It's one of the old school helmets. If you see the Imperial light cruiser commander, he has the visor that can flip down. He very much like the new wave. This is definitely just a reskin of an old figure, which is kind of sad. It is a little bit annoying when they do that, because it's like, this is just a money grab, especially for fucking like $35, which is probably US like 20. Our taxes are insane over here. We get taxed everything. Import tax, because we live on a fucking island. But I'm really, okay, enough of the negatives. I really like this coloring. If you see the weathering, I don't know if my camera is going to. It is so beautifully weathered on the helmet, especially at the front there. Man, that looks fucking cool. He's got the same chest piece as the Super Commando, the other figurine that this one's modeled on. So they haven't really done too much different. But I think this is fantastic. I love also what I find really cool about this kind of time period with the Mandalorians. You can see they're all miscolored, and you know, he's got green gauntlets, silver gauntlets, orange and blue and all that kind of stuff. It's because they're on the run. I mean, they're basically in hiding. The Mandalorians have been spread out amongst the galaxy, and they're kind of, I mean, these guys are a cult. They're just separated a little bit more in the way of the Mandalore. They follow a very traditional Mandalorian sect, which is not common for many other Mandalorians who, I mean, gave up their armor as well. They lost everything in order to be safe. So these guys are the purists, and I like that, you know, at this time, Beskar not as easy to find. You're finding that the Empire holds a lot of resources, a lot of different commodities. So I love that they've kind of held true with this as the general character design. It's made for an awesome figurine, something that I will absolutely cherish in my cabinet. I'm going to do a couple of cool poses. Hopefully they make a couple more sick ones like this. But in the future, they've got a Mandalorian Armorer's Forge coming out. So I'm very, very, very excited for that one. I'm going to rejig my whole cabinet. My whole cabinet's going to be kind of moved around, chucked around, and I will have the coolest Mandalorian drawer you have ever seen in your life. And this guy is going to be one of the prime additions to it. But I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, if you like it, please consider subscribing. Do your fucking thing, whatever you want. If you just want to watch it and then just go. Doesn't matter. I love you all. Thank you so much for so many people who have been watching my shit now that I've been on Star Wars Sith 66. The dude's a fucking goat. He's a legend. Anyone who's trying to be someone, he will help. He will help. He guides. He's just like, he's just the most humble guy ever. Love him to bits. Love you guys to bits. I will see you all in the next episode. And hopefully we can do some more unboxing soon. I've got a couple of TVC things in the line. Shh. All right. Okay. Goodbye. Love you all. Ah!